everyone, what's going on? Joey here, and last night was a great 2-hour episode of The Masked Singer. So many things happened, and so I wanted to go ahead and recap the show for you guys. Before I do, make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell, and give this video a thumbs up. Let's get started. Now, if you're new to the YouTube channel, hi, how are you? My name is Joey Contino. I'm an executive audio producer here in New York City, where it's my job to go out and provide audio for my clients. And when the audio sounds bad, it's my job to make it sound good. Sometimes that's taking out a high frequency, maybe taking out a little grumble, but in our case, it's pitch correcting audio. That's right. Every single week, The Masked Singer gives us these brand new clue packages, and in those clue packages are the celebrities talking. But Fox is smart. They said, we can't let them talk in their real voices because if we do, people are going to recognize them. So what do? They speed up the voices and pitch them up, or in the case of the Rhino and the White Tiger, they slow it down. And so you have this voice that you don't know, but doing what I do, I figured I could pitch correct it and slow it down so that we can hear the real celebrity voice. Now, we've been doing that every single week since week 1 of season 1, and we've gotten everyone right with the exception of one, the Eagle. I'll never let it down. But anyway, I want to go through last night's episode. There are going to be so many spoilers in this video. So if you didn't watch last night, or maybe this is like a Saturday and you don't really want to know what happened yet, you want to wait till Sunday, don't watch it. This is the only warning you're going to get. Now, before we dive into it, I want you to know we do have our pins on sale. I don't know if you can see that, but we do have our pins on sale. I'll put a link in the description below and we'll talk about it at the end of the video. Now, last night's episode, before it even started, Nick went ahead and gave us a lot of bonus clues to kind of help us out determine who's in Group A, B, and C. And those clues are, which I'm going to read off of my computer. I don't know if you guys are like me, but during the show, I am completely writing down every clue that comes up, and I go out of my way to make sure that I got it right. So sometimes I watch the episode 2 or 3 times. So, before the performances began, the clues for each group were this. Group A, which was the Kangaroo, the Turtle, and the White Tiger, they said they had a combined 15.4 million Instagram followers, which, I mean, that really doesn't help unless you go to, each of their pages and do the math. And lastly, Group C, which is the Night Angel, Rhino, and Astronaut, they have 7 Grammy nominations. Now time to dive into who was revealed last night. It was the White Tiger, ding, 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 and it was Rob Gronkowski. That's right. Come on down, Rob. Patriot, well, ex-Patriot. Gronk, as everyone calls him. He was revealed, and as we know, he can't sing, and that was one big takeaway from the entire show, is that we knew he couldn't sing, but he sure knows how to dance. So now we're going to take our X, and we're going to put it right on the White Tiger. Oh, I didn't put that on there right. There it is, something like that. There it is. Now he is out of here. Now it's time to go through all the clues that we had for last night's episode with the remaining 8 contestants. That's not 8, that's 8. That's right, my hands can't do numbers today. And I do want to tell you that we're not going to do any reveals in this video per se. If you want to watch the full reveal videos about each character, I have the link in the description below. And if you're looking for the kitty, that's going up this weekend. So there's not going to be a link below for that one. So let's go ahead and start off with the Turtle, who was the first one to perform. I'm not going through every single clue, but we're going through some of the big ones. We found out that the Turtle is saying that he's going into this competition like a method actor and is really getting into it. We found out that he's not a big dancer and that he weighs 160 pounds. They were all given super clues, and his super clue was a comic book titled The Amazing Adventures of Shellboy, which was priced at $10.13. He added that this is not another teeny clue, and after singing Higher Love, the Turtle let the panel know that he's not known for just one thing. Now, when it comes to the pitch correct audio, we're continuing just pitch correcting them talking with the judges. So here's the Turtle talking to the judges without any pitch correct.
I'm not known for just one thing.
And now here's the pitch correct audio.
I'm not known for just one thing.
Now feel free to comment who you think it is below. Next after that was the Kangaroo. They said that they're ready to hop to it. She said, I came here to show my strength and bounce back after being vilified by kangaroomers of my past. She added that she's been put through hell this past year and her performance is her response. She sang Dixie Chicks' Not Ready to Make Nice. Her super clue was, all right, Dawes, do you want to know who I am? Really, I really don't know how that really has to do with anything. But she also revealed that she's never lived in Australia, because that's one thing you guys all talked about online. Here's the audio Fox gave us.
I may be a kangaroo, but I've never lived in Australia.
Now here's our pitch correct audio.
I may be a kangaroo, but I've never lived in Australia.
Now feel free to comment below who you think that is. After that, we have the kitty, who's the number one person you guys cannot get right whatsoever. She spoke of issues with her self-image. My mind, as she says, my mind only saw darkness and ugliness when I looked in the mirror. This is someone who's had a lot of issues. She said she initially felt out of place on The Masked Singer. The kitty went on to sing Celine Dion's It's All Coming Back to Me Now, and she gave us a super clue which involved the tree or Christmas tree from season 2, which, as you know, was Anna guest star. And she says, I'm not going to make this complicated. Christmas is truly the most wonderful time of year. Right? Very interesting. And her last clue was, I was not dreaming when Robert Redford helped me land my first role. That's a big one right there. Here's the audio Fox gave us.
I was not dreaming when Robert Redford helped me to get my very first role.
Now here's our pitch correct audio.
I was not dreaming when Robert Redford helped me to get my very first role.
After that was the banana. He says, when I got here, I was just a party boy looking for a good time. He then added, but man, a traumatic injury from my past made me forget the lyrics of my second performance. If you remember, he completely forgot his lyrics. He performed Leonard Skinner's Sweet Home Alabama, and then the clues he gave us was, I could tell you, blue collar has many, many meanings. When I say blue collar, I am a funny guy, but I'm not a stand-up funny. So he's not a stand-up comedian. So those who are saying any comedians, it's not them. Anyway, here's the audio Fox gave us.
I can tell you this. Blue collar has many, many meanings. When I say blue collar, I'm a funny guy, but I'm not stand-up funny.
Now here's my pitch correct audio.
I can tell you this. Blue collar has many, many meanings. When I say blue collar, I'm a funny guy, but I'm not stand-up funny.
Comment below who you think it is. So far, I'm sticking to my guesses. If you watch my videos, I'm sticking to my guesses. After that, we had was the frog. The frog super clue was a knight's armor, which was interesting. I mean, for those who you know who I think it is, it does match up. He performed Criss Cross's jump, and he revealed despite his smooth moves, he's not a trained dancer. Interesting. Here's the audio Fox gave us.
I am actually not a trained dancer at all. Do you feel me, baby?
Now here's our pitch correct audio.
I am actually not a trained dancer at all. Do you feel me, baby?
We have 3 more to go. Yeah, it's a lot of contestants. This is almost just like how they started season 1 with 9, and we had so many things to go through. I'm trying to keep them short, because if I went through every clue, this video would be like 45 minutes long. So the Night Angel, she says that she's on cloud 9 and that she's enjoying the spotlight. She says, helping others for so long has made spreading my wings feel incredible. Her super clue was a children's tricycle, which she said it wasn't a simple puzzle to solve, so I have no idea what that's going to relate to who we think that is. Then she performed Andre Day's Rise Up, and she revealed that she's not just a voice, and that she's also a mogul. Now here's the audio Fox gave us.
I'm not just a voice. I'm in mogul.
Now here's our audio.
I'm not just a voice, I'm in mogul.
Now feel free to comment below who you think it is. After that is the Rhino. The Rhino says, earlier in life I tried to be what everyone wanted me to be. I became comfortable playing a role. He kept on talking about how he was never really being himself. He says that the guesses for him being an athlete are actually wrong, which is interesting because we have our guy as being one, so maybe we're going to have to dive into the Rhino again. He says, it's funny that the panel thinks I'm an athlete because of my size. Music has been his passion since he was a child. In fact, Rhino has appeared on the Billboard charts and said that it's possible the viewers have one of his albums. He also revealed that I'm not nearly as tall as you think I am. And then he sang Jonas Brothers, What a Man Gotta Do. Here's the audio Fox gave us.
I'm not nearly as tall as you think I am.
Now here's our pitch correct audio.
I'm not nearly as tall as you think I am.
Now comment below who you think it is. Because who we think it is, that doesn't sound like that person anymore. We might have to change our guess here. We might have to. Stick with me on that one. And lastly was the astronaut. The astronaut says that he wants to blast away any labels that had been imposed on him. After experiencing some turbulence of his career, he was forced to start over, but negativity made it difficult to launch again. His clue was a record with the world in it that broke, which leads us to believe that it's a world record breaker. You get it? The play on there. And then he sang, I'm never gonna give you up. Man, Rick Astley, man, that song is always stuck in my head every time I hear it. And then his last clue was, he says, I've never had traditional voice training. Now here's the audio Fox gave us.
Not as much what I'm not, but maybe what I'd never. I've never had traditional voice training.
Now here's our audio.
Not as much what I'm not, but maybe what I'd never. I've never had traditional voice training.
Now feel free to comment below who you think it is. Those are all the clues and pitch correct audio that we had for last night's episode. I know it's a lot. I tried to make this video a lot shorter just because I know that this one would be really, really long. So feel free to comment below who you think any of those people are. If you want any of the pins, make sure you go ahead and click the link. Where's that? Right here. Click the link in the description below. And also, if you want to watch our reveal videos and who we think anyone is, you can go ahead and click those links below too. But thank you for joining me. If you haven't done so yet, please subscribe, hit the notification bell, and give this video a thumbs up. And if you made it to the end of the video, you know I'd like to leave you guys with some kind of question to answer in the comment section. My question for you is this. What is the one thing you learned in high school that you still use today? I'm Joey. I'll see you later. Bye.